teenage punk working at a Hollywood Boulevard record store. Rick James came in.
I came out of the glam rock scene. I was a teenager, taking the bus into Hollywood and going to Rodney Bingenheimer's English disco, and dancing to Bowie and Martha Hoople records, and Susie Quattro, and finding out about that. And that was the first community of teenagers I clicked with, and because it was kind of a weird little burg of outsiderness.
Yeah.
And a lot of that kind of morphed into the punk scene. Mexican American, so I had a very large family of. My own family's not so large, I just have two sisters and myself. But a lot of aunts and uncles and cousins, and so my whole younger life was being whisked to my grandmother's house with all of my aunts and uncles, and every weekend and there was always a party, and there was always music, and my uncles all played. My father played guitar a bit, and so it was Mexican rancheras and mariachi music, but it was a lot of music, always a lot of music in my house, and my parents loved country and western. My mom loved big band music. She played big band music all the time. So I kind of grew up with a lot of music, and I'm the youngest. I have two older sisters who luckily were really into music. I was like a little kid, going through my sister's 45s, and I knew the songs by the color of the labels and the design of the labels before I could read. So I'd be play this song.
That's so cute. I mean, when you were started getting into bands, were your family supportive of that, or were they what's going on?
Yeah, no, they were luckily, my mom's also a painter, artist, so they were encouraging about artistic endeavor, but I think that they didn't understand. It wasn't so musical, the early young club. But I think once I stopped asking them for money, they were supportive. Once they realized I could make a living doing it. Suddenly it all changed.
Crazy color, dancing in our seats. People were pissed. We couldn't help it.